All right. It is Monday, March 27th, 2023. It is currently 7:18, and yeah. Good morning. Wait, no, I don't know how the order is probably wrong. I should probably say good morning. Okay. Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time you are watching this video. I hope you're having a great day, and if your days are starting, I hope you have a great day. And if your day's over and it wasn't so great, do something to make it great. There's always a possibility of making your day better. I wouldn't sit and rely on a small negative of your day to like mess up your whole system. You know what I mean? Sorry, turning off my air. Yeah. So yeah, word of the day. We're gonna start with word of the day because you know that's the time of the day. Today's word of the day is more of a cognitive building word of the day, and that is be more present. In life, you're gonna have a lot of moments. You're having moments all the time. You're experiencing everything every day, and you're having a new experience. No 2 days are gonna be exactly the same. There's gonna be at least a little bit of a difference. Even if you did something very similar, your day would not always be the same. And with that being said, you must always keep in mind those experiences and understand those experiences and be more acceptant to them, feel them more. As someone that overthinks and thinks a lot, I get into my own head a lot and I doze off and I daydream a lot, and then I come back in and I'm like lost at what's going on. Even in moments where I think I should be caring, or at least like, you know, present. You know, let's say I'm in class, like that's a very obvious one. You know, being in class, you don't like being present because it's just like it's kind of boring. You just kind of doze off. Or even when I'm talking to people, I kind of doze off and get into my own little world. But what that does is it holds you back from a lot of things, understanding a lot of different ways. Because if you live in your own head the whole time, it doesn't allow you to understand the outside world, what's outside of your head. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on in the world, and there's a lot that you can take from it. And to only live in your own mindset or your own world will just take away from your living. You just living your life. Because every conversation, every moment, every experience, even if it's boring to you, has some value to your life. Whether it's teaching you whether it's teaching you how to be focused, whether it's teaching you a lesson in life when someone's talking to you, or just in general, learning to accept and love life, you have to be present. You know, you're going to have experiences where you don't realize how good the thing is or the situation was until it's gone. And you shouldn't have to do that all the time. It's going to happen at some points because we take a lot of things for granted, but keeping that to a minimum is recommended. You know what I mean? If you know that, let's say, for example, you go out somewhere you've never been and you're on your phone. You know what I mean? Like, it takes away from the experience. It takes away from you understanding what it's like to be in that new world. You can always be on your phone. You can always text people. You can always be posting on social media, whatever the case may be. But living in the moment is something you cannot guarantee. That moment is never going to be guaranteed to happen again, even if you do think so. So, be more present with people. Be more present with your life. You know, to the phone situation, it's like I try to keep using my phone to a minimum whenever I'm around people, out of respect for that person and out of respect for that quality time and out of respect for myself. You know what I mean? Like I said before, you're only doing yourself discredit if you are not paying attention and living in that moment that you're in. So when you're around people, when you're hanging out with friends, be more present. Allow yourself to understand the situation. Allow yourself to understand that these are people that care about me. These are people that I'm cool with. These are people I cherish or enjoy being around, because that's what friends should be. And in that same sense too, with family too, it's like at the dinner table, I'm kind of guilty of it too, like kind of been on my phone sometimes, but I've been trying to reduce that because it's like those are moments I'm spending with my family. Those are moments that I have to really take in and appreciate, because that's not always going to be there. You know, those are conversations that you're not exploring just because you want to do something you can always do at another time. You know what I mean? So allow yourself to just take in moments, limit the distractions from taking you in. You know what I mean? Whether that's getting into your own head, being on your phone, or just not paying attention to anything, just sit there and soak in what's going on. You know what I mean? Soak in all of the benefits of life, all of the glories that you've had, everything that led up to that situation, and just take it in. You know what I mean? Because those experiences are unique in their own way, and you should at least allow yourself to understand what those experiences are. because you never know when those experiences will go away, and you never know if that experience is going to be once in a lifetime thing. So be more present, be more cognitive of what you're doing with your life, with your time, with your mind, because your mind is very important, you know. But if you let your mind be somewhere else, you'll never really understand experiences and situations. You'll limit yourself. So take in moments, appreciate those you love, appreciate the time you have, take in and understand even the bad moments. Take those in, comprehend them, allow yourself to elaborate on why they feel bad, allow yourself to understand what this moment means in this current time. But yeah, that was a quicker word of the day. That's so crazy. But yeah, life updates. Today's Monday. I actually got to go see my therapist today. I've never had a therapy session, so this is gonna be like my first real therapy session. Not for any particular reason, just want to like have someone to talk to and go to and see how that works out. Because I feel like I'm always present for people, but I never really give myself the chance to be more, allow people to be as present with me, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm gonna see what happens, and we're gonna take it in, and we're gonna love life, we're gonna enjoy the day. I'm gonna enjoy the day, I'm gonna love it. Today's the best day of my life, for sure. I gotta get gas, I'm at a quarter tank. But yeah, thank y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. God bless y'all. And that is all I have today, guys. 80 out. Thank you guys.